Hello, sunshines. Happy Saturday. It is time for a weekend list. I haven't done one of these. Since last year. Okay, be quiet. I don't know if I've done one of these. Did I even do one in December? Maybe not. December was crazy. Crazy. So maybe I didn't. I don't know. Honestly, I can't remember the last time that I did one. I've personally kind of sort of put lists together on the weekend that I haven't necessarily followed. So there's that. So then I was like, well, what's missing? Well, I haven't made a fun weekend list. So I think that's been the problem. So I decided to use, this is my Hobonichi cousin from last year. This is actually the same one that I'm using for memory planning from everything from the second half of last year. I think I popped up a video of that already. And then I'm using this one for my monthlies. So instead of buying a new monthly planner, I decided to just use this one and then use the monthlies in it. And January 2024 came in here, so I didn't have to redate anything. But then going into February, yes, I'm going to have to either redate, or I think I'm just going to find one of the months where the days line up. So let's see. February 1st is going to be a Thursday. So yeah, I'm just going to look for a calendar where that, let's see, February 1st, Thursday. Okay, so where, I'm just kind of flipping through. Maybe I can find one to tell y'all if you just so happen to be redating one also. Okay, so June of last year, Thursday starts on the 1st. Yeah, so I'll just end up using that one. And then I know there's 30 days in that calendar, but I'll just mark them out, and that'll be good enough for me because then I'll have enough for the 29 since it's leap year. Okay, so I am starting off with, I wanted to cover, so I was going back and forth if I wanted to use the extra pages that come in the back of the Hobonichi cousin to do my weekend list, or if I just wanted to use a weekly spread that I'm not going to use. And so I chose for the latter. I thought if I start writing over it, maybe what I feel like the harsh lines, for the columns, maybe once I start writing over it, they'll kind of disappear. And I feel like they did. Once I started putting stickers and then I added the washi, and then just started writing out the things that I needed to do, I feel like those lines kind of just hide in the background. So, because I'm sure y'all were probably like, didn't you say you're doing a weekend list? What the Fraggle Rock are you doing? And yeah, I'm doing my weekend list and this weekly spread. So I decided to go with 2 different washies. I really liked this Erin Condren washi that I had that's got the gold at the top. Well, I guess you could flip it around. You could flip it and reverse it and have the gold at the bottom. But I wanted the gold at the top and then the green on the bottom. But then I wanted to layer. I have this washi and I don't remember where I got it from. There's no name on the inside. So it might have been, oh my gosh. I want to say it's a shop that's closed actually. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name at the moment. If I can remember it, I'll link it down. But like I said, her shop is closed if it's the one I'm thinking. So I don't know, y'all. I don't remember. I need to use my stuff so I know where it comes from. But yeah, I wanted to layer this little book situation, bookshelf washi over that green. And I really like the way it turned out. I think it's super cute. And after I read, y'all, I read a real dud. Bless his heart. So my husband got me a new book for Christmas, and judging by the way it sounded, if you flip the book around, and you read the back, it sounded like something straight up my alley. When he gave it to me, I read the back and I was like, oh, this is me? This is calling me? This is my style? And he's like, I know, I mean, I know. And so I started reading it, and I am not going to lie. I got about 80 pages in, and I was like, what, who, how? Like, how did this even get approved? And then I just kept thinking, maybe it's a slow starter. Maybe it's going to get better. I got straight up, now tell me. I got a third into this book, and I was like, I want this, I want that time back. Like, I can't get this time back of reading this book. It was horrible. Like, the whole first third of the book was going over details upon details of everything in the house. It's like supposed to be a crime scene, and they're talking about the doorknob and the bookshelf and how the air smelled and how I don't even know, like everything, just random trivial information. And I'm like, y'all, there is a dead body on the ground. Why are we not going up to this body and trying to, you know, put your footies on, like collect some evidence, get a bag, like, I don't know, do something. Like, I just was so frustrated. So, but I had got so deep, like I said, I had made it a third of the way in, and I'm like, well, as much as I wanted to stop reading it, I think I was more like, I wanted to keep going because I thought, it's got to get better, right? It's got to get better. So I kept reading, and then like 2/3 of the way through is when stuff actually starts happening. Things start making sense. They stop describing, you know, the way the ceiling tiles look and all the houses. Like, it just, finally it got good and got interesting. And then I got to the end. And y'all, it was the most stupidest, like, I swear to God, it was like they caught the killer in 2 seconds. It was so easy. And then they all went to karaoke and started drinking. Like, what? Excuse me? This? So then I had to look up this author because I'm like, maybe she's new. Like, maybe, oh no, she's been around since like 1990. Just a little sidebar. You'll know that I had put my little tab at the top. You know, I like to put my Cinderella chores on one side and my my fun stuff, the things that I enjoy doing or don't mind doing, on the other side. Yeah, I had put chores on the right, and then I started writing chores on the left. Like, come on, girl, what you doing? What you doing? So then I just kind of casually just slid that sticker on over to the left. So we did a little flip-flop. But I still have my little chores girl. I kept her on the right because I couldn't lift her up without probably ripping the paper. And then the little relaxing girl with the tea on the other side, they're just going to stay. But anyways, back to the story of the book that I thought needs to be ran over with my car. Like, I think I might take it outside right now and run it over, now that I think about it. Like, forward, reverse, about 18 times. Or if it ever happens, like, knock on wood, during the pandemic when we like ran out of toilet paper. I mean, it's not my first choice, but if for whatever reason we run out of toilet paper, maybe I'll keep that book handy just in case. Anyway, so yeah, so no, this author, she's been going strong since 1990. Now, she's very attractive. I'm not trying to say that has anything to do with it, but maybe her pretty face got her through. I don't know. I'm sorry, God, I had to say that, but I just can't figure out how she has managed to write so many books. But anyways, we made it through, and that was the first completed book of 2024. I think I completed it in like, I don't even know, I think 5 days, only because I wanted to get through it so bad because it sucked. But whatever. I mean, we did it. And then I moved on to the book that I'm reading now, The Girl on the Train, which is fantastic. Like, I just started it last weekend, and I didn't even really read this week, seriously. So between just reading it like one day and then I read this morning, I'm already a third of the way through. So this is going to be a quick read. It is so good. Like, the way that it's written and the two stories that are kind of going on that are going to merge together, or they're already kind of starting to merge together. Yeah, this one. And I think it says on the cover that it's actually, they're working on making it into a movie. So I prefer usually the book as opposed to, if they do turn it into a movie. So at least I'll have this one read. And then when the movie comes out, I'll still absolutely watch it just to see, what did they mess up, or if they, held it true. But yeah, if y'all have read it, comment down below, give me a thumbs up. It's like I said, so far and I don't know. I had texted Erica and I was like, I don't know if this book is just really good or if it's because it's coming up off of that piece of trash that I just finished. And she was like, oh no, I've read it. It's good. So I'm like, ooh, okay. But yeah, so going into the things that I want to do or need to do on my chores, my Cinderella chores side, y'all, we got to do laundry like something fierce. I have all the things, like my basket is overflowing. And then you know what that brings. Laundry in my house brings clothes that need to be steamed. I am team steam and not team iron. So yeah, my steamer is still going strong. Like we had a little moment sometime last year where I was about to pitch it outside. I was about to run it over along with that book that I told you about. But for some reason, I spoke it into existence that I was threatening it. I was going to get rid of it and get a new one. And since then, she's been working great. So I don't know. She needed to be threatened a little bit or something. Or maybe it was because I told y'all, like right after I told y'all, she straightened up and she's been working good ever since. So then I need to check the mail, which I've already paid all the bills. But I feel like there's something on the way. One of my debit cards or some kind of card, something that's like expiring that I need to be looking out for. And then I need to clean the microwave. So we've been really trying to eat better, healthier, all that good stuff. But one of the bags of like the steamer veggies, it has something like colorful on the outside. And I feel like every time we put this particular one in the microwave, it wants to like bleed the ink color from the bag on the glass. That sounds terrible. But yeah, I need to just give it a little clean on the glass. And then let's see, we need to, I just love that sticker, the clean all the things. That's the cute little bucket and the gloves and the little spray. Yes. I definitely need to clean the bathrooms and then water the plants. We're about to have some super nasty weather coming up. Tomorrow it's supposed to be really cold. So I need to water the outside ones and then bring them in. Like it's threatening like 17 degrees. So and then I think Monday it's supposed to be 11 and they keep switching it. Like there possibly could be snow, but maybe not snow. I don't know. Either way, I got to bring the babies in from outside. So, but we got to water them first. Let's keep them alive and then we'll move them where we need to move them. And then let's see. Oh, and I always forget to use these stickers, these cute little Roomba stickers from Sweet Tea Plans. I just need to empty or evacuate Sharkira's little dustbin. So she is awesome. That's our new Shark, little robot vacuum. And she does her thing. She works hard. And she will evacuate from her bin that's in her, Harmon says it's her butt. It's like the little bin that goes in the backside. So yeah, I guess it's her butt. Anyway, so I have to empty the bin, like her butt will empty into the huge bin. And then from there, I can just empty that bin into the trash. That just doesn't sound right. I got to empty her butt. Anyway. So yeah, I got to do that. And then just kind of clean like her little inside-y parts. Cause some little dust and things gets in the filter and the little creases and the crevices. So I just try to do that once a week just to keep her running, as functional as possible. And then, let's see, we are looking for some, I need to film, which, I already did. If you're seeing this, I filmed and did my voiceover. And then I definitely still need to, clean out the fridge. I did like one fridge clean out. And then now, since we've been buying a lot more fresh, like veggies and salad stuff, I just need to go through and maybe not necessarily throw things out, but I need to pull to the front, what needs to be used. We typically do like a huge, big, ginormous, delicious salad one time during the weekend. So we did not last night. Spoiler alert, last night we had Chick-fil-A. Because I was like, listen, I haven't had Chick-fil-A since last year. And Harmon's like, sweetheart, that was like 12 days ago. But okay, if you need Chick-fil-A, then I was like, yeah, I need Chick-fil-A. So we did. We had Chick-fil-A last night, and they have a new, or it's new to me, a mango, what is it? Their mango Sunjoy. It's like a mixture of like mango juice, puree. I don't know. And then tea. Oh my gosh, it is so delightful. I think it's more of a summertime drink. So I don't know why it's like a seasonal thing now, but I'm not complaining because it was delightful. But I hope they keep it like through the summer, because last summer my go-to was that mint watermelon lemonade, I think, that they had. And oh my gosh, it was so good. Like that was at least my once a week treat. And they had a frozen one. Y'all, I mean, when it's 100 degrees here, that's like all that kept me alive. So yeah, I hope they keep this mango one around. But anyway, all that to say, we need to eat the salad stuff. So we'll have our huge salad tonight for dinner. And then I need to plan for next week. I didn't even do a plan with me for last week or this week. It's still actually this week. I just kind of just threw down the things that I needed to do. And I was tired. It was a week. We got a new girl at work, and I'm so thankful. She is amazing. She's super sweet. But if y'all comment down below if you've ever had to train anyone in a work situation, it wipes you out. It's a lot. If you work in healthcare and you have to train and explain, I feel you. I always end up getting like voluntold to be a trainer, and I really don't mind it. Like I love people, I love talking to people, and I feel like I might not be the best explainer, but I have a lot of patience and I can answer all the questions and hang out, and I try to make it fun, too, because training and being new, it's already like stressful and struggleless? Is that a new word? Strugglelicious enough. So it's like, let's at least like kind of have fun and make it enjoyable. I don't know. So anyways, like I came into work and I kind of already knew. My boss was like, so good morning. I kind of have like a meeting and this and this and this and this. So if I could just kind of have you train, and I'm just like, yes, you got it. He's been going through, I'm not even going to get into it, but he had a lot to go through this week. So I was like, help me help you. I got you. Like, you do what you got to do. Oh man, bless his little heart. Yeah. So like I said, I really don't mind. Like, but all that to say, at the end of each day, I was just like, my brain and I can talk, but even I was tired of talking and explaining and having to go through SOP stuff, and oh my baby Jesus, it's a lot. So yeah, each day I would basically come home and just be like, I just I just wanted to like sit on the couch, and I didn't even want to read. Like even that was going to take too much out of me. So but anyways, we're going to get back into reading and doing the workouts and all the things that I need to do. Also a face mask, because your girl's face is drier than the Sahara. And I need to also do this pedicure because my little tater tots are not looking cute down there. And then let's see. Oh, so I'm in the process of, comment down below if you have a favorite facial moisturizer. My skin is just, this weather, oh my, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Dry, and I normally have combination to oily skin, but right now my skin is super dry. So I need all the face masks, all the liquid, all the moisture. If you have one that you love, that you feel like it doesn't just like soak into your skin and just completely go away, let me know. Like I have some good ones that are very like they just absorb, but then they leave, like I swear it's like within 15 minutes of putting it on, by the time I go to like put my makeup on or anything, it's like my skin's already dry. So I need help. And then I think, yeah, so I used one of my Posca markers, the little paint pen marker dilly dallies, whatever. I used one of those to like draw like a rectangle around for whatever reason. And I think I just wanted to add some color. And if you saw my last video where I'm trying to work through my stash, that is one of my 10 items that I chose for January is my Poscas. So I'm trying to use those and then trying to use those, where'd they go? I already put them up. The Le Pen Flex pins. So I'm trying to use those too. You'll see like me use a few other things. I think I use some washi at the end as well that I'm trying to work my way through. But let's see what else. Let me go back over to the chores side. Harmon, he's beautiful, but he's got some beautiful, dark, thick beard hair. And so he requires a little bit of a beard conditioner, which is fine if that's like the only really bougie thing about him, other than he has to drink water from the bottle, but that's another story. So I am in charge of all the household healthcare and beauty items. So he was like, hey babe, the next time you go to Ulta, can you pick me up a bottle of that stuff? And I'm like, yes, I got you. And then let's see, what else did I add? I need to schedule Miko's yearly appointment so we can get him, all his shots and checked up for, heartworms, and they do all the tests and the things, and then get him some new medicine for the year, and then as well as a bath. That boy needs a bath, faux show. And let's see, what am I looking for? I think I already added on the other side, or the fun side, my workouts I want to do Saturday and Sunday. I already got in a good 30-minute walk this morning. I just wanted to take advantage before it turns into Snowmageddon or whatever it's going to do. It was actually like 56 degrees earlier, and it was sunny. And I mean, it's a little bit windy, but it felt wonderful. So I did go get a good walk in. And then, but yeah, I would like to get in a lift this afternoon as well as tomorrow. Let's see. And I just love the colors of those Poscas, you guys. They are so cute. And it just kind of just pulls in that color at the top, the one that I layered in the washi. And yeah, so I was just having fun. I just took some time and made my list and played with my Poscas and all my other stickers and stuff. I do need to budget, which I don't mind budgeting. I put it over here on the fun side because it doesn't bother me playing with money, working on my sinking funds, and then adding my money to my cash envelopes. And then I'm pulling in, because I wanted to write memory plan, but I was like, I don't want to use the Poscas again, and then just use my Tombow black, the drawing pen again. So then I was like, let me use my Tombow to write out memory plan. And then I already knew. I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to write memory plan with that Tombow all the way across. So then I was like, well, let me just write the first letter of each thing and then write out the rest with the Tombow, and I like the way it looks. I might do this on purpose for other stuff later. And then here I go trying to use some of these stickers in my reusable sticker book from Shine Sticker Studio that basically I put in here to die. Like they have sat in here all of 2023 and I never really used them. So this was another item from my 10 items of my use my Stashica with Erica. Oh my gosh. Erica was like, we need to call on Eminem to like put together some rhyming phrases or words for us to, I'm like, yeah, let me just get him on the phone. I wish. This is such a funny random story, but Like I remember when Eminem first came out and I thought, okay, like he's cute and he can rhyme and he is like doing his thing and he ain't afraid. I'm not afraid to take, And then my brother decided to shave his head and then do the whole blonde thing. And he looks like Eminem. So then after that, I was like, oh, ew, like I can't ever look at Eminem the same again. But I'm not saying that he's not attractive still. He's attractive, but I can't look at, because I'll have to find a picture and show y'all. Y'all will be like, oh, he does look like Eminem. I'm like, oh, it's not right. I'm not right. But anyways, so I'm just adding in some more. Oh, I had used my Zig, what are they? The Zig clean color dot markers to add in some little circle dot dots to check off randomly. So yeah, I used those at the top to, let's see, I used them where my reading is because I wanted to read today and tomorrow. And then for my budgeting, I used them for the workouts and just kind of sporadically through the spread. And I just like the color. It kind of brings in the colors from like the little gloves and my sticker at the top where it says clean all the things. And then it brings in just some little, kind of orangey, yellowy from the different stickers. The little sunshine that's next to the cute girl with the glasses. Yeah. Oh, and then y'all, so I found a copycat recipe for this harissa dressing that Kava makes. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. So yeah, it's like legit. I mean, it looks legit anyway. I haven't made it yet. But yeah, I found the recipe. I actually already bought the harissa paste to make this dressing. So I'll let y'all know how it turns out. I still need to get like a few other things to put it together. But if I can do my homemade kava bowl and have this harissa dressing, oh my goodness, like I'll be in love. And then I'm going to make the chicken with it. Shut up, get out of town. I can't. I'm so excited. Let's see. So then I added, or I think I'm still trying to look for other stuff to add. This little sticker book is super cute. It's the Seasonal Stick Babe sticker book. And the girls in there are precious, like so stinking cute. Look at them. You guys, there's like different sizes even. I'm flipping through the pages now. So there's like the big girls. there's the big girls. And then there's the little petite girls. So depending on what planner you're using, I mean, you could use these like even in Hobonichi Weeks, I think, or like if you had a B6, they're just so cute. And then there's other like little writings and there's some cute stickers in the back that you could use for like date dots if you wanted to make your own. Just a lot of variety in this book. Like I didn't even realize, and I've had it for who knows how long. Oh yeah, so here's the other washi, well, yeah, I did use washi already. It is other washi, but this one is one from my stash that I really wanted to use. It is so cute, y'all. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So I just wanted to kind of cut out a few things to just fill in the empty spaces down at the corner. And then I add in a little extra on the left side as well, above that adorable little sticker of the dog on the popsicle, just living his best life. That's Miko, because I don't give him popsicles, but he does get a puppuccino here and there. And I already know, I'm sure y'all know that he lives his best life. He is a spoiled little brat, but we love him and he's cute. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this is wrapping up, adding the little butterfly on the side. I hope you guys are having a wonderful 2024 so far. Like I said, anything that I asked, requested, please help. Your girl needs all the help. Comment down below, or just comment down below how your 2024 is going so far. If you have made any fun lists for the weekend, and I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.